Ladies and gentlemen, in the morning of May 27, 2021, the Vietnam Farland Bronx Central Committee held an online meeting to launch the campaign to raise funds for COVID-19 pandemic prevention and control in 2021. Mr. Nguyễn Xuân Phúc, Politburo member, President of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, attended the meeting. At the report, there were the participation of Mr. Phạm Hồng Thái, Standing Deputy Secretary of the Bronx Party Committee.
In the call of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Central Committee, Mr. Đỗ Văn Chiến, Secretary of the Party Central Committee and Chairman of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Central Committee, said that since the fourth COVID-19 outbreak, the number of infections has been increasing. The epidemic development is more complicated and likely to last longer than previous epidemics. Infected cases have been recorded in 30 provinces and cities across the country. Facing the complicated development of the pandemic, many workers and households, especially poor households and policy families who are already disadvantaged, may face even more difficulties. The frontline forces in the fight against the epidemic are even more difficult, and there is a shortage of equipment and supplies for the epidemic prevention and control. According to Mr. Nguyễn Xuân Phúc, up to now, the total amount of money and goods donated by the whole country to the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee has been converted to more than 2.4 trillion Vietnam dong, promptly contributing additional resources to support difficult individuals and families at home and overseas Vietnamese. He called on people from all strata of society, organizations, business units, expatriates, and religious organizations to continue contributing to the prevention and control of the COVID-19 epidemic in 2021. He also asked the people to raise the spirit of fighting against the epidemic, like fighting the enemy, unite in the fight against the epidemic, to quickly, effectively, and safely deploy vaccines to the entire population, ensure the due goal of production and epidemic prevention. During the conference, the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of Tay Ninh Province launched a call for all individuals, organizations, and businesses in and outside the province to continue to join hands in supporting for the fund for the prevention and control of COVID-19 epidemic. On this occasion, the fund also received an amount of 3.9 billion Vietnam dong. By 2021, Tay Ninh is implementing 3 regional transportation linkage projects with a total investment capital of over 4.5 trillion Vietnam dong. These projects include the Interroute project connecting the region N8, 787B, 789, DT794 road project, and DT795 road upgrade and expansion project. The Interroute project connecting the region N8, 787B, 789 is divided into 3 component projects. Accordingly, the first section of N8 road will be started in 2023, expected to complete the whole project in 2026. The second section of DT787B road starts construction at the end of September 2021, and the last section of DT789 road starts construction in December 2021. The total investment from the central and local projects for this whole route is more than 3.4 trillion Vietnam dong. The DT794 road project from Ca Tum Junction to Saigon Bridge, the second phase, is expected to start construction at the end of June 2021 and complete in 2024 with a total investment capital of more than 499 billion Vietnam dong. Meanwhile, the project of upgrading and expanding DT795 road passing through Tân Biên and Tân Châu districts has a total investment capital of over 600 billion Vietnam dong. Construction is expected to start at the end of September 2021 and be completed in 2024. According to Mr. Nguyễn Tấn Tài, Director of Tay Ninh Department of Transport, when finished, the roads will connect regional traffic with provinces and cities in the southern key economic region, meet the demand for travel and freight, creating a premise for socio-economic development, attracting investment, trade services, tourism, and ensuring national security.
Tantanong Industrial Park covers an area of 760 hectares in Ben Cau, Tay Ninh province. This is an industrial park attracting multi-sector investment, including textile, mechanics, plastics. Its infrastructure is fully invested, making it an attractive destination for investors.
The completed infrastructure area of the industrial park for lease is 448 hectares, of which 278 hectares of textile, garment and supporting industry subdivision has been approved by the Provincial People's Committee. Currently, the industrial park has leased more than 103 hectares. By March 2021, Tantanong Industrial Park has 82 registered investment projects, including 69 FDI projects and 13 domestic ones. The occupancy rate of the industrial park is about 70% and is expected to reach 100% in 2022. Tantanong Industrial Park has completely built synchronous and modern infrastructure items. It has built a wastewater treatment plant for the pollution project area with a design capacity of 40,000 cubic meters per day and a power supply system from Trang Bang Power Station and internal power station. The company has also maintained a strict management and use of industrial and domestic waste in order to create a sustainable development environment.
On May 26, 2021, the supervisory delegation of the Mass Mobilization Commission of the Non-Provincial Party Committee, led by Mr. Ben Cau, member of the Standing Committee and head of the Commission, had the thematic supervision of the leadership and direction for 10 years of the implementing Directive No. 4, dated July 6, 2011, of the Secretariat of the Party Central Committee, the 11th term, on continuing to innovate in people-to-people diplomacy in the new situation in Ben Cau district.
Ben Cau is a border district of Tay Ninh province with a borderline of 31.5 km long. Over the last 10 years, all levels of party committees, authorities, and mass organizations in Ben Cau district have maintained good external relation activities with the government and armed forces of Bavat cities, Vaitip districts, varying province, Kingdom of Cambodia. Thereby, the two sides have exchanged and coordinated to solve many issues related to the political security situation, social order and safety on the borderline, regularly meet and hold dialogues, promote friendly cooperation, and create favorable conditions for the people of the two countries to exchange goods, etc., contributing to consolidating the friendship and building a border of peace, cooperation, and development between Vietnam and Cambodia. Mr. Ben Cau suggested that the party committees, authorities, and mass organizations at all levels in Ben Cau district need to improve their roles in leadership, direction, and administration, be more active in external activities, promote the role of the trade union, encourage the border forces and people of the district to participate in people-to-people and foreign relation activities with Cambodia in order to contribute to maintaining political security and stability, while protecting keywords on the national border and building the Vietnam-Cambodian friendship for peace and sustainable development. The Trade Union of Tay Ninh Water Supply and Drainage Stock Company recently organized a training course for workers directly managing and operating water supply stations in Ben Cau, Co Dâu, and Trang Bang districts. According to Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hùng, chairman of the company's grassroots trade union, determining that the work of ensuring occupational safety and health is an important task, the company's grassroots trade union regularly coordinates with the company's management board to implement measures to ensure occupational safety and health for employees of all departments, especially those directly operate and handle the water supply station system, fully equip them with full personal protective equipment, train on occupational safety and hygiene, handle emergency situations. The training course to strengthen workers' practical knowledge in water treatment industry, ensure safety in medical treatment, avoid occupational accidents, and help them grab water treatment activities, manage and operate according to new technology, contributing to improving water quality for the people.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the attention of the central and local leaders and the support of the people, Tay Ninh border guard is earnestly solidifying the anti-epidemic checkpoint. This move is to provide the anti-epidemic process with safe shelter as the rainy season has just begun, and the COVID-19 epidemic has not shown any sign of going down.
This is the anti-epidemic checkpoint number 5 of Thanh border guard station, which has just been solidified with iron and zinc metals, used to replace the rudimentary tent that was knocked out by wind and rain in the middle of May. With a similar structure and model, the field checkpoint number 8 of Chiang Rai border guard station has also been erected in recent days. In addition, 9 other checkpoints have also been solidified with the funds contributed by organizations and individuals. The entire border of Tay Ninh province has 159 such field checkpoints, which will be in turn erected to control and prevent the epidemic. From funding sources from the Ministry of National Defense, Tay Ninh Provincial Border Guard Command, the Provincial People's Committee, and 5 border districts and towns, together with the cooperation of the people, Tay Ninh Border Guard has solidified more than a third of the total number of existing posts on the whole route, in which priority is given to key positions and areas in order to ensure shelter for the forces to perform long-term tasks on the borderline. Colonel Lê Hồng Vương, commander of Tay Ninh Provincial Border Guard, expressed hope that the soldier must always be disciplined, master the spirit of fighting the epidemic like fighting the enemy, build a clean and tidy lifestyle, and to maintain the equipment that the military organizations and individuals have supported so that they can be used longer. The COVID-19 pandemic shows no signs of easing. Its negatively effects on aspects of life, economy, culture, society, national defense and security globally, and Tay Ninh is no exception. Understanding and sharing that difficulty, over the lifetime, the anti-epidemic forces on the borderline of Tay Ninh province are always assured united, upholding the spirit of self-reliance and a sense of thrift, always in a state of readiness to overcome all difficulties and challenges, together with the whole party, the people, and the army, to overcome the great enemy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.